Hey Stampers, it's Gator again. I've been having a play with some old designers here. It's not my idea. The lady's name is, oh gosh, oh I forgot. Oh, can't remember. Let me have a quick look. Oh, I can't think. Let me just have a look. Well, it's called, I think her name is Jezza. Oh, we'll find it now. Jez Carpenter. It's her idea. Oh, there we go. That's better. Jez Carpenter, her name is. It's her idea, but I've decorated mine totally different. It's an album using up designer series paper, and I thought it was brilliant. So I've made this one for our gorgeous Lola, who loves it. She wanted to take it home tonight. I said, well, you can't. Nanny's got to show it first. So, and it's just all designer series paper. I have used some Memories and More on here, and those beautiful stickers that I had gifted from me from the lovely Marie from Australia. I love them, absolutely love them. I've used quite a lot in this book, but I put these good times with this beautiful flower, which is made from the daisy punch, and the triple one, the munch punch or something, I don't know. Triple bunch punch, I don't know, I can't think of it. Baby, Life is Good, and these beautiful gems that were also gifted to me down the spine. Absolutely wonderful. And I've used up retired designer series paper because I had loads left. So I've got some little tuck spots inside so she can write what happened that day. This is just pinned on. These come out. She can add photographs on here and on the back. She could add some here if she wanted to as well. I just love this. I think it's absolutely great. And sending you lots of love. And she could have a gorgeous photograph. You can probably get 3 on there. And again, another little tuck spot. Maybe I'll do some banners for her. And some gorgeous tags. And then we've got more another tuck spot here. And I've mirrored it on the other side. And I've put Daydreamer on this one. I haven't decorated these cards. Lola likes them just like that, bless her soul. But I'm going to decorate the other, well, I have decorated the other ones to save on time. And I'm using old card designer series paper as well, because I don't think I would waste 4 sheets of new stuff. But this is beautiful. Memories, Daydream, another tuck spot here. Absolutely wonderful. I've decorated, this is craft card, and another tuck spot here and here. She can add messages on there or photographs. And this was just a die cut I cut out and decided to trim it down and draw around the outside so she can add a rounded photograph in there. This was some stickers, and it looks like, oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So she can add photos on there, on the back, and on here. And I suppose you could make it with as many pieces of cardstock as you want, but I've used 4, the same as Jez did. And then live, love and laugh today. Just amazing. Love these little tuck spots that they go in as well. You can add more tuck spots here or just have another photo here. And then amazing. And Lola can write whatever she wants on this caption. And on the back, you know, it's just absolutely adorable. I'm going to be showing how to make the folder, which is very simple indeed. How to attach your ribbon, how we did the spine. I rounded the corners off on mine with the new triple banner punch, the new triple corner punch. I just think it's so adorable. So yes, and then it all ties together nice and neatly in a bow at the side. And you could slot that into your shopping bag, take it with you anywhere. You can make smaller versions, I suppose, if you wanted to, but I just love it. I adore it. So, what you're going to need is your Simply Scored 4 sheets of designer series paper. And if you've got directions, please keep them the right way up. So this is going to be my direction. So you just score them at 6. So simple. Turn to the side and score at 3. And that's it. How amazing. So I'm going to do that to all my pieces. Love these stripes. Absolutely love them. But there is a directional on the other side, so watch out for that. Because they're going to... Oh, there, see, I've got the wrong way as it is. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does actually. I can't... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use the lines anyway, and I'm going to score at 3. So these are going to get... This is the side you're going to see it on your tucked up bit. So do check for directions. This one is a directional, I would say. So 6. Because the other side isn't. It's just, it doesn't matter which way that pattern flows. But this is really old. This is the Fresh Florals, before the Fresh Florals came out. And this one, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you remember this paper. I do. It's beautiful. And I had nearly a full packet left, so I wasn't going to waste that. So that's our scoring done. I'm going to pop that away. And I'm just going to fetch in our card, our designer series paper. Oh, you will need, I'm just going to grab some Night of Navy. Do I have any in here? No. You need whatever colour spine you want. I'm going to have Night of Navy because it goes with this. I could use Whisper White, or I could even use silver foil sheets. It's entirely up to me, because my theme is black, blue, white and silver for this one. And you're going to cut 2.5 inches off there, and we're going to take this and cut it down to 9 1/16. Because our book is 9, but you've always got that little bit of room for space. We will be needing the trimmer later. I'm going to fetch my Simply Scored back in. And now this is 2.5, so I want 1 1/4 either side. So I'm just going down the 6 in the centre, and then I'm doing 6 1/8 and 6 5 7/8. It's just to give that, so when I do the spine now, just got a bit of flexibility. I can crease up there, and the other side. The centre one then, it's just for that wiggle space. So you've got that, so that you've got the expansion that you need. You could also fold this in half as well and crease at your half of the paper. So it just gives that lovely expansion on there. So fingers crossed that'll be the last time you need that. Like I say, I am going to come in and round off these corners. Love this punch. So glad we've got... Oh, that one didn't do very well. Does help if you put it in right, Gainer. Has that worked? That did nothing. See, it started to cut. That's better. Yay. I think the knack is I'm trying to push down on here. You just push in the centre. There we go, that's better. Yay. On my little tub. So there is the spine of our book. Oh, and I do need some ribbon. So I best go and grab some. You're going to need about 27 inches. I would say, yeah, because you've got 9 for the width. No, you've actually got 6 for the width of the book. 6, and then enough to tie. So I used 27 inches on the last one and it was perfect. I'm just going to cut these ends so they're nice and straight. So we can fold them in half. I'm using the ruched ribbon because it's the only night of navy ribbon I've got. And that's about 32, but it doesn't matter, we can trim off. Right, back to our gorgeous pieces of card, DSP. There it is, my bone folder and pokey tool. And we're just going to gently, you don't have to be rough. And when you fold over, try and keep your ends relatively straight and together, because you've got that crease line in there. Perfect. So do that with all your pieces. Making sure your ends come together and they line up, edge to edge. Perfect. These are going to be the pages of your book, so you're going to have to determine which one you want for your insides, because you can always swap this over by going the opposite way. So you could have that one that way. It's entirely up to you, but I'm keeping mine this way. We'll decide after which way is going to be the outer pieces. This one's going to have to get in, because my pattern, mind you, I suppose it doesn't really matter about the pattern. But I just loved watching this lady's video, and I thought it would be perfect for something for Lola as well. So we've got navy, white, navy. So, oh, do I keep, yes, I'm going to keep this. Oh, look, I should have done the directions the other way. Oh, bless my soul. It's only an album. It's just for me to show you how to do it, basically. I have looked at Jez's, she's not one of my subscribers, and I'm not one of hers yet, but I will after this beautiful tutorial. I will go over and show her some love. I will try and put the link to her video. And you've got this gorgeous spine then that sits right around the outside. And I want it nice and flush. Tiny little bit over, but we can trim that. I'd sooner have more than not enough. So that's perfect. This is where our spine's going to go. But first of all, we need to attach our ribbon. Try and keep the ends so they're pretty level. Go in the centre. Mind you, again, it would help if you actually glued the pieces together. I'm getting ahead of myself now. So, which one am I going to use for my out? So they're going to have to go inside. This is going to be now my front. This is going to be the back. So, you can use tear and tape. I'm going to use glue. And I'm just going to glue these together now. How simple. perfect. If you've got any old Christmas paper from last year, start making these now, and you could pop your Christmas cards. You could have, say, 2 Christmas cards in each pocket and give them as a gift. So you don't even have to use it as an album. You could do it as a gift for Christmas cards, or even birthday cards, or thank you cards. We will go and glue those after. So, I'm loving this paper. Making sure you've got your ends. And I love the wiggle space because you can literally bang it down and square it off with the bottom of your paper. And last but no means least, this beautiful one. Oh my gosh, how simple is this? You don't need a lot of glue. This Tombow is so strong. Again, line that up, push it down, making sure it's nice and level. There we go. Now we can put a ribbon on. So it took me about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours to make the other one, but that was me doing everything and cutting pieces for this one as well. So I know I promised to ring my friend, and I just had a right day of it. But then I hope he had my phone. So I'm just going to flick that open. I'm going to use a little bit of Tombow on here. No, I'm not. Fast fuse. Just to keep the ribbon secure whilst I glue my spine into place. So flip that over. You need a little bit. Perfect. So it's just keeping it into place. It is a bit long, isn't it? But it's just gorgeous. I'm just going to tie it quickly just to see how long the ribbon is. And you can trim off now if we needs be. Oh, I think that is lush. Oh, I don't know. I love it. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. Right, now for our spine. So I'm going to glue the front on first. And again, I can push that right down to the bottom. Whoops. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. My ribbon is twisted a wee bit. So now I can glue down the second bit. Just beautiful. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, do you know what it reminds me of? An old seaman's, you know, like a sailor's logbook. Yeah. Right, you will need, if you want to, that is, I have got 8 of these, and these are 5 by 8. And I've gone and covered each one with designer series paper from this series. So, oh, we need to get our glue again. And we're just now going to pop a little glue in the centre. Don't have to, but I did. And right down the edges, just the tiniest little bit down the edge. Very thin line. I'm going to fold them back over and we're going to glue them back down. So there comes your pockets. So go along and do all those. I wish I got that the right way because it was beautiful paper. I'm loving the one I did with the bubble and fizz, just fabulous. And over we go. You noticed, try not to get any glue oozing out. You don't want to be sticking your fingers or your book together and having it coming out on you. Oh, look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Like tiny, I mean tiny for the centre. And the thinnest lines going just down this side. How quick, how simple. And you could, like I say, do mini versions of this. I haven't done one yet, but I might do. I mean, my lovely friend Georgie Burns, who needs some love, by the way, go over to her channel. It's Georgina Burns, and give her some love. She's just started card making, which we've been begging her to do for ages, and she's finally done it, bless her. I've got a little crease in there. Like I said, yeah, so they're now all glued down and in their little pockets. Like I say, I have added designer series paper. You can add it to both sides if you want. I didn't feel the need to. And this is 9 by 6, so I thought you could leave enough to put tabs on the top if you wanted to add tabs. You could do 7 by 5 cards and add one to each pocket with an envelope and a cello bag. What a beautiful way to give some gifts. I've added some little embellishments on these and my designer series paper, and like I say, they are 5 by 8. The designer series paper is 4 3/4 by 7 3/4, and you're going to need 8 of them. So these, I'm not going to add that one there. I've added just like little scents, so you can put a picture here, maybe some journal cards in there. So this is my, you know, my, isn't that gorgeous? I love the stripes, just beautiful. Look at it, absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pop that one in there. Oh, beautiful, just beautiful. I had some bits given to me. What a gorgeous little album this is going to turn out to be. So I'm going to pop this beautifully framed one here. And last but not least, there's the other pattern to this. Just like the Fresh Florals, but this is only ever came out in Night of Navy and White, which I adored. Gorgeous set. But you could leave that like that now, but I got a couple of journal cards. They're not navy and they're not, you know, these are the only ones I could find that were, you could add that there. No, you'd have to trim it down a little bit, but you can add these as tuck spots. You can have these on here saying simply amazing. You just decide, you pick and choose. Just gorgeous. And these could trim these down and just make some tuck spots, or you can add these on here with a message. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to flick that over. I can't really use the other side because of the colours, but yes, you don't have to. You can make your own cards up. Just beautiful. It's entirely up to you. I did want to make some tuck spots, so what I'm going to do, let me grab that, grab my guillotine. I'm just going to trim this down to 2.5. I can add that there just by adding glue down the sides and along the bottom, so you can have a little tuck spot. Or you could add your, I've got some 1/8 of an inch double-sided tape. You could use that. Like I say, I haven't got a Memories and More pack that matches this set, so you could literally do your own. Cut some down, stamp some images. They are beautiful. And I've also got lots of embellishments, which I have cut. You know, you can just decorate. And I was wise this afternoon, and I did actually put, if I can show you, because the intricate dies and you don't want to get glue everywhere, I added our adhesive strip right to the back of a whole sheet. And I can decorate these, making sure it's completely level. Just add some elements. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love that. Just gorgeous. I've done some out of the Petal Passions. I've got a white one there. We're going to add these here. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to go through. Excuse me. Oh, my back is killing me today. I've got a touch. I can feel a glue. So now it's dry. There you go. There you go. Well, they're a godsend. Absolute godsend. So, with this one, I'm going to have a little diamond. Now, my paper didn't separate properly here. It didn't want to come out, which is good, really, because now I can just simply pull the backing off. And I add this little diamond here. Oh my gosh, love it. So I am going to add this, not to there though. I'm going to save that. I might use that. In fact, I'm going to cut this in half. It's 4 inches long, so I'm going to cut this down to 2. And I'm going to be adding these in the bottom corners for little tuck spots. There's my glue. Drying up quickly. I'm just adding glue to one side and the very bottom thinly. And I'm going to pop that one this side because I've just glued. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to put that on this side. I glued the wrong end. So I want like a little top spot there. Perfect. And now I'm going to do the same this side. And we've also got a little tuck spot that side. Keeping it level. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I think I might add this here. Oh, it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. you know, trying to add glue to these individual little intricate pieces, you'd be there forever. I think I'll be here forever if I don't get the backing off. Go. I need to find my other glasses, I think. There it is. There you go. Look how easy it comes off once you find it. So I'm going to pull out my tuck spot. I'm just going to lay this down on here. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Oops. Why isn't that? Did all that paper come off? I don't think it did, you know. Ah, some of it broke off, see? There it is. I had a join in the paper, that's what it was. Because my sticky strip is only 6 inches wide and my photo sheet's 12, so yeah, that's where that one is. So I'm going to trim this one down as well. That's going to go on there. So let's get this stuck down. I don't know how much battery life I've got left. It did say 44 minutes, so I'm hoping it lasts. Try and keep an even border all the way around. And I've got this beautiful flower here. Some of them are from the Petal Passion, some are from Also Eclectic. And I've got a little spot there still inside. Now it's sticky back though, so. And I've got this lovely leaf to match. On the same set. It's just about preparation, isn't it? That was lucky. Just lift up that corner and just slot that leaf behind. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I've got some of these from the Petal palette. And I'm going to add right into the corner there. It's just about, you can decorate these however you like. I just wanted to throw a few bits together. Look, and normally it pulls off all the dimensionals, but it hasn't. And now every one is going to stick to me. I know what I can do. Oh no, I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. Look, they're all sticking to my finger. Ha! Sorry. Now they're sticking to the back. Gosh, I should have poked all these out before I pulled the backing off. I assumed it was the backing would have come off with it, so silly sausage. So put your finger on the back, pull off the bits that don't want to come off. Nearly done. I'm just covered in bits. So I'm going to add that gorgeous flower here. Try and remove, my fingers are acky black with ink. I'm defeating the object. I'm pulling them off one finger, just go back on the other. All under my nail. I'm going to be pulling bits off forever. Right, done. There we go. So I'm just going to let you all imagine what's going to happen next. So with these beautiful, beautiful pieces. I think my battery's going to die shortly. So again, some of the backings didn't want to come off. There we go, that one's all come out. So I'm going to find, oops, why isn't that sticking down? Because you haven't pressed it, Kina, that's why. I'm going to have this flower here. These are just decorations now. Perfect, that all came off in one go. That reminds me of that actually. I'm not going to add anything else to that one. The idea's there, you can decorate with anything. If you've got more time and patience than I have, you could add whatever embellishments you want to this beautiful, look at that, still not stuck down, to this beautiful journal. You could have it as a journal, put pieces of paper inside instead of card to fill out these pages. Like I'm saying, a perfect way to send handmade cards as well to a loved one. A card as envelope and cello bag, 7x5 in each one of these pouches would fit perfectly, giving you time and space to decorate another part of the card with these little tuck spots. Maybe add some tags, some gift tags. Perfect for Christmas. I'll pop this down here in this corner. This is my theme anyway, with my silver and gold. I've got this beautiful leaf here. I'm going to add that. When I can get the paper off. Gosh, that came off a little bit. There we go. I'm going to add that on here. And I've also got the little birdie. I'm going to add that on there. Oh, mind you, we haven't done the front. There you go, the backing's off. So I'm going to add the last few of my embellishments onto the front. I'm going to put this down the spine. That came off in one go. Try and get this in the centre. Decorate the front. I've got a little leaf left here. I'm going to pop that right there. And have my little birdie resting right there. Perfect. Oh gosh, half pieces of paper. Next time, Gainer, just do 6 inches strips and have no joins. Perfect. I've got a gorgeous little embellishment here. That came off in one go. You could add sentiments, who it's to. I don't normally decorate things like this until I know who I'm sending it to. And there goes my excuse again. I'm going to try and take that leaf off actually. Tuck that in there. Because I have another one of these little flowers. I didn't think I would have only cut one. So, it's going to go around the other way. Right, I'm done. I've got one little flower left. I'm just going to add it quickly. And I can put all my rubbish in the bin. So I've got a lot here off the backing. There we go, look at all my rubbish. I'm just going to pop that one there. But that's me. I've just shown you how to do the little mini album. You can, like I'm saying, use it as an album, use it as a 7x5 card gifts to send to friends, or use it as a journal. Add pages inside that you can write to and turn it into like a ship's log. So there we have it. I'm going to go shortly because my time is about to run out. Just sorry if it's glaring a little bit, but I absolutely adore it. This one, and I love the one that I did for Lola. It's just absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to love and leave you all. Please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the button down there that says subscribe and the little bell straight after. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. I do try my best to post every single day. So come and see what's happening tomorrow. Press the button and find out. Love you all. Bye.